Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Retro Gamer 1987 and welcome to my walkthrough guide of the world that is Final Fantasy. Right, unfortunately I did try to record an episode beforehand, but for some reason there was some technical error and it didn't record. So I am redoing this bit and recording it. So you come from here, and if you go all the way down to the bottom of the map, and come over here and go up to this over here. So at this point we need to go down to a town, if I can find it, over here, and we need to get the canoe. So there is a bit of shopping to do, obviously, and I will be turning encounters on because obviously there is a lot of enemies. I have already found most of them, and I will go through them and tell you where to find them. So as always, just stop off in the inn. I mean, I don't need healing, but if you do, stop off in the inn. As far as item goes, we'll leave that to the last shop. That is a church, which we don't need. Right, so we are going to go and get, we might as well do things in order. We will have a look at the armor. So we got mithril, so you only get the things that you really need. That's going to increase the stats. And as always, equip optimal, 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 and yeah, that's done. So next stop would be the weapon shop, which is just round behind the armor shop, and we are going to get the mithril axe. And as we've only got one thing for him, we will optimize our hero. So after that, we need the white magic, and we definitely get stoner because that cures petrification. Exit, you can get that if you want to, but the fact of the matter is you don't really need it. Protera will cast protect on all of your thing, and Invisera will raise the party's evasion, which is always handy, which I will get. So after that, it is the black magic, and for the black magic, I would get the first three, because stun is pretty much useless, really. And then we just need to get the canoe or another boat, and we need to speak to one of these wizards. Now you can talk to every single one of them if you want, but you don't have to if you just want to get on with the game. All you need to do is just talk to this wizard here, and it'll go, "Well done, warriors of light, you have defeated the fiend of earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the fiend of the fire, who was not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go and face the fiend in Mount Gulg." So guys, I am going to turn encounters on, mainly because I want the EXP and the gil, but as I said, I've already found most of the enemies. That there is only one that I need to find, which I didn't manage to find when I was playing through and I didn't record. But I will tell you, I will go through the bestiary and tell you what areas we can get what. I am just going into the item shop just to restock, because you do need a lot of healing stuff here. And I've got enough gil, so why not just get whatever I can get. Don't need any gold needles, don't need any of that, so we are good for that. Right, so we can now move on with our journey. So if we go out, and we can go to Mount Gulg. Right, so I'm literally, so if you come up here, you can go this way. Now, in this river area, I will open up the bestiary. I will tell you which ones you can find on the river. So, if you followed me up to here, we would have got up to that one there, and we've done the vampire, and that, and we got Ankh. Right, so the ones you can find in the river are piranha, red piranha, crocodile, white croc, Ochu, Neo Ochu, and Hydra. The rest of them up to 67 is what we are aiming for. The one that I am missing is called Fire Hydra, and that's actually in Mount Gulg. So I will keep encounters on, but I don't need to do any hunting other than the Fire Hydra. So if I come across it, I'll come across it. It does appear in the Flying Fortress, so if it doesn't turn up, it's not a big issue. So the main thing is basically, or I don't think I've turned encounters on. Right, so I've turned encounters on, mainly for the EXP and the so we got crocodile, piranha, Ochu, and Hydra. We will turn auto battle on. So that's the normal Hydra. We need Fire Hydra, which we can find in the volcano. So all we need to do is come around here. So we've got the crocodile and Hydra, which we've obviously already got. Oh, done lots of damage there, 150. As you can see, there is a difficulty spike, so if you are going through it normally, I do recommend you being around level 25. So as we go, so this is Mount Gulg, and I am going to heal before we go in. I'm going to use a potion because not a lot of healing to do. So we are going to go into Mount Gulg. Now this is very lava based, and when you have to step on the lava, there is not any way you can get out of it. And basically we're just going to walk through the dungeon. I don't think there's any treasures on this level, so all you need to do is just to go round. And we got Scorpion and Minotaur, which is not what we're looking for. And we're just going to go down to the next level. So with this next level, we are going to go in here. There are some treasure chests that we need to find. There's quite a few in this dungeon. I think there is a total of 37 to find in this dungeon, which isn't a big issue. Some of them will contain monsters, obviously, and we get the fire elementals. As I said, I've already found a lot of these enemies anyway, but as you can see, I have come across some of the ones that I have already said. And we got the Mithril Helm, so we need to go down here, and we need to go there. And always keep an eye on your health, guys, especially if you're auto battling, simply because I keep on getting caught out a few times, and it's not great when that happens, but it's not an issue because we do have a lot of Phoenix Downs, so we can just crack on with the storyline. And the reason why I'm keeping encounters on at the moment is, one, because I want to level up a little bit, and 2, we need to find the Fire Hydra. So we need to Um, and that. So hopefully we can get through this dungeon quite quickly. Find the things that we need to find. Once I've found the fire hydra and I'm happy with the level that I am at, I will be turning encounters off to see if we can, you know, do it a little bit quicker. So in this room there are some treasure chests. There is a couple of levels where you don't need to worry about getting the treasure because there is none any on those levels. So that will make things a hell of a lot quicker. Right, so if you go towards the left first, because this is dead end, we don't want. We've got Ankheg now. In the last one, this come up quite often, and I thought these were rare. I mean, I do believe it was one of the ones that, you know, the one that I'm struggling to find is the fire hydra, which is really annoying. But we shall see what happens as we are going through the dungeon. So we get this, we've got the monsters, some more fire elementals, and we can make quick work of these. We got the great sword. Right, so I am going to do some healing. I am going to use some high potions, just because it's easier. There we go. Almost back to full health. Not quite. So we are making quick work of these enemies. I really do hope we find the fire hydra, because then I can just turn the encounters off, which will make this dungeon a lot quicker. But no luck as of yet. So we have found some gills. So now we can crack on. And we need to go... Maybe you guys can comment on some of your experiences. Maybe you might come across the fire hydra straight away, and maybe there may be another enemy that you can't come across. It'd be interesting to find out. So we'll make quick work of these. I think when I went through this dungeon last time, I ended up being at level 45. Which is stupidly overpowered. Right, so I'm just going to bring up... So, yeah, we're heading off to this room down here. We have got all the other chests. So, we're just going to go down here. Now, there is a little entity down there before I went into this battle. Now, if you encounter him, it will open up a battle. You don't have to. You can walk straight past him if you want to. But you know, if you need the EXP or the gil, then why not? You know, which I will encounter. I think I just got an encounter before I interacted with him. Right, so I probably will be doing some healing in a minute, simply because my health is going down. Oh no. So, a lot of items here. And we got the lava worm. But the only one I'm interested in is the fire hydra, which I still haven't come across. So, there are monsters in these three. All lava worms. But we can make quick work of those. Not a problem. There we go, and done. Now we just need to go around and open the rest of them. Oh, mithril axe. So all these items that you can find in Stunning I just bought. Again, you don't need to buy them at the store, but I had the guild, so I thought why not. And to be honest, if you're doing a speed run, it's just quicker to buy them at the store than hunting around for all the chests. So all the treasure chests have been found on this floor, so we need to go to the next level. So, and I do need to heal because Ubat will die in a minute. Hopefully that won't be the case, but we shall see. And no, so I am going to quickly, and we have leveled up, which is good. Right, I am going to heal with some high potions. There we go. And we are now going to exit this room. And Pyrolisk. Still no fire hydra. So we can come down here. There is nothing in that room, so you don't need to bother going in this room. There is no treasures on this room, so it's just a case of going down to the next floor. There we go. We've got the fire hydra. So now I will keep my encounters on because I want to level up a little bit. But we can literally just go straight to the treasures. So again, in this room, I don't think there is any treasure in this room, so we can move past this room, which is not a problem. Which we are. Oh, we're getting loads of fire hydras now. I couldn't find them earlier. It's typical. Anyway, we are going here, and we are going up to the next floor. I don't think this is this is another room with no treasures on, so basically all you want to do is just go straight to the next level. Like I said, I'm going to keep encounters on because I do want to level up a little bit, but this is probably going to be... Oh, I'm going the wrong way now. Another fire hydra. I don't understand why I couldn't find it earlier. They're not that difficult to beat. So we go down here, obviously. We go round to this corner here. Yeah, these enemies can also cause petrification, but it's not a massive deal. So we just need to go back down, and there are a few treasures on this room. So if we go down, this is where we need to go, down in that corner. But as you can see, we are going to go over here to these rooms first to get all the treasures. So the first stop is this one. Sorry guys, didn't mean to cough there. So go in this room, get the treasures, make quick work with these enemies. When I get to a certain level, I will turn off encounters because I don't need them on anymore. But there's a fire lizard. I'll make quick work of these. There we go. And we have leveled up. And we are at level 40. So, I believe we're level 40. Yes, we are level 40. So, a couple more levels and I will probably turn encounters off. So, what we need to do is go over here. And go to the left and go to the rooms. Go to the rooms. There's a treasure chest in here with some gil. Make quick work of these. And And we're just checking the map. Yep, we're going the right way. To this room up there. So, there we go. Oh, treasure chest. There we go. So that's the Icebrand sword, which will come in handy if you're playing through it normally. I might equip it for the boss at the end of this dungeon, because I might end up doing a lot more damage than my mithril axe. But we shall see. So we've got that treasure chest. We're just going to check so that we've got that room, and that room to go, and then we can move on. So we will go to the next room. Now you can understand why I said you need a lot of potions, because this lava, although it only does 1 damage every step that you take, it all adds up over time. So, you know, that's why I said to get as many potions and healing stuff as you can. So, which I will now heal, because why not? I will just do high potions. I've got enough to see me through the dungeon. Right, so we need to go up here to this room here. Fire Gigas is another one that you can find in this area. So we can go in there and get these free. There we go. Just go back. So we just got that room left to do, and then we can go to the next floor. Red Dragon. Now that's a rare find. The reason why I say it's a rare find is because it's one of the monsters in the last treasure chest that we come across. But they do pop up every now and then. But they are uncommon just to come across them. So, Fire Lizard. So, I'm just going to open up the bestiary a minute, guys, because I'm going to show you which ones that you can get in this area. So, if we go all the way down. So, Horned Devil, Pyrolisk, Fire Elemental, Fire Hydra, Lava Worm, Hellhound, Fire Lizard, Fire Gigas, Red Dragon, Marolith, which is the boss in this area. Those are the ones you can find in this area. As you can see, there are quite a lot to find in this section of the game. I have found all of them, but I'm just going to double check, make sure I've got all of the chests. And again, there are some enemies in here. If you missed them earlier, they will spawn in here, such as the Minotaur. Oh, that was lucky, I did check. Right, more monsters. So, that's the Fire Lizard. Again. And, as I said before, you can check the rooms. When you're in a room, you can check the rooms. Which is cheating, really. But as you can see, we've got all the chests on this floor. So, we can now go to the next level. Right, now this one, we might as well do in order. So, go up to the top first, because there's a room in here. Now, if you go up to these rooms here, there are chests. in these rooms. There are a couple of rooms that are empty, which you will see when I get in the room. Which of those rooms are empty. So we can't contain the potion. So that room's empty. So the two top rooms there are empty. These three rooms down here contain chests, and there's one room there that contains chests. That is the last chest that we will be getting, and that would be all of them on this level. Even that bottom room there is empty. That is where we are heading. In that room, in that corner there, that is the final bit of this dungeon. So we've been to the first room. We will go down to get the other chests, which should be easy. Make quick work of these enemies, and we can go down here, get the chest. We obtain the potion. And we have leveled up. I am level 42. I might see if I can level up one more time before I turn the counters off. But we only have a little bit left to do, so I don't know whether I am going to be able to level up before the boss fight. So we... oh no, that's the wrong one. So we need to go down here in the corner, which is the last chest on this side. There we go, last chest on this side, and more fire elementals. Right, I will heal because I am running low on health, and I don't want my characters to die. There we go. Right, I will heal, especially as we're getting close to the boss battle. We can use high potion to heal everyone back to full health. Obviously you've got your white mage spells as well, which can do some healing, so if you ever do run out of potions, you've got that as a backup. I would strongly suggest use it as a backup because you don't get a lot of MP in this game. So yeah, definitely only use it as a backup when you really need it. Right, so I need to go over here and up. There we go. Made quick work of that. I was a bit worried because they caused two people to go to sleep. Where am I going? Yeah, so we need to go up here and across and into this room. This is the last treasure chest, I believe. And there is a neat trick that you can, while you're in a dungeon, find out whether you are missing any. Which I will show you once I've got the last chest. Right, so we've got monsters. This is where the chest with the red dragon in. So if you are struggling to find the red dragon in this area, there is a guaranteed spawn with that chest. So, so the trick is, now I believe I've got all the chests. So we will double check. We got that one. We got that one. I think there's only 4 on this level. So when you had the map up and you want to check, see if you got all the treasure chests in the dungeon, just push triangle to switch maps, and then you can tell that, you know, we've got 37 out of 37. So that is a really, really good indicator if you've missed any. So, you know, so now we're gonna go off and defeat the boss, and I will be healing before we enter the boss, and I will be swapping the sword out for the ice brand. Alright, I am going to turn encounters off now because I have got to the required level that I wanted to get to for this area. So before we go in, we are going to heal to maximum health, and I am also going to equip Glitz with the ice brand, because it will do a lot more damage. So interact with this, And it says, so you are the ones who defeated the fiend of Earth and roused Marilith from her slumber. The power of burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. So this is the boss battle. This is Marilith. We should make quick work out of this. So I would recommend on putting protect on everyone, and then with magic you can use Blizzara as it's weak, and yeah, 238 damage straight away. Now Marilith does have a high health count, and causes a lot of damage as well as Firaga spells or Fire spells she uses, and I would also, with the white magic, use to increase invasiveness, and we will use Blizzara again, and I think that should be it. I think. No, so I reckon a couple more attacks and she will be done. There is no point having any more magic, but just in case we will use Blizzara. But I'm pretty sure after this round she should die. No. Oh, she must have higher health count than I thought. But still, we'll carry on. We'll carry on using Blizzara. And this should be it, guys. This should be it. Yeah, that is it. That is done. So yeah. That's Marilith, the boss. So we can close that. We've got all the bestiary entries. I hope you have really good luck with that, guys. And that's this part done. So to just quickly get out of the dungeon, all you got to do is just step on the teleport and push leave. We don't need to come back into this dungeon or the volcano or whatever you want to call it. Feel free to sort of like use a 10, or tell you what, because I've got some, I will use a cottage. That will fully store MP and fully restore HP. And this is where I'm going to end it, guys. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.